tell you what I do. winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. So striding in, Tommy Pham, and we are set for...
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's a .333 hitter. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Left fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw skips right past him at third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. Hit hard down the line. Kluber has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Cabrera. He's got it. A great running play. So digging in now.
Leading off with a drive, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff. double. Number 19 is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Jake Bowers is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 9. Now catching number 19.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, and they get the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Here's CJ.
For the Rays, shortstop.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
The Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Settling in now, number 19, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Striding in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Ramirez has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. Previous history with Blake Snell, batting at an even .400. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He flied out leading off the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
From the stretch. Just got a piece up the line. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kipnis on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kipnis on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out on ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson, as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
The batter.
So stepping in, Jake Bowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Shane Bieber answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A swing by Crone, and it's hammered out to left field. Gone! Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Brantley is over, and that ends the inning. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo. Edwin Encarnacion.
Fourth for the Indians. Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Pham has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up next,
Leading off with the ring,
Trevor Bauer, a 6'1" right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job.
Leading off with a drive, right fielder, Melky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Soft liner towards first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Kipnis giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Smith stands at first with 1 out. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back.
One hit's all they get. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians.
Now the Rays managers.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bowers takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it as the lead remains 3-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Pham is after it. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Diego Castillo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Digging in once again. Number 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alonso trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Ramirez is there. The tag gets one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows them.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Leading up with a drive. Second.
Ryan Stanek is on.
James Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham racing back, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the
Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Bowers fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jake Bowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, he fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he swings and hits a laser to right. Cabrera is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, number 19. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, number 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kipnis going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Rays strand a pair. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chaz Rowe comes on here looking to.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base.
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Harper has a read on it. One down. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Defoe ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has one home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning.
John Lester. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the back. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Jason Hayward is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Hard liner to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High pop-up. Bryant is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Sean Doolittle is going to jump into this one.
Children, your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 62. Sean Doolittle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lost.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line with Doolittle, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But the damage is already. In now is Anthony Rendon. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now Lester's 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
From the stretch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Soto ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing happened. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cubs are down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And now for Washington. Michael Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. On to first, the double play.
Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the next. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 3. First pitch coming, here it is. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Behind 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves it fast.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Now a bunt attempt here. Now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Almora racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and it's a 3-pitch in. Now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. Long throw to third. safe.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Zobrist at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Javier Baez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And
leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Kelvin Herrera enters now.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Zimmerman scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. set and the pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Defoe from shallow right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
It doesn't look very promising.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
High pop-up. Baez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He's gone 3 for 4. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batter.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is now in the box. Wilmer Defoe.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman
Brandon Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Michael Taylor. Last delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one. Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Skied into very shallow right. Almora is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.